Next to me at dinner is a gentleman, and he's holding his wine glass with his toes. He's using his feet to bring the glass to his lips and sip his wine. Have you ever had one of those experiences where if you hadn't been there, you wouldn't have believed it? Hi, I'm John Whitt, and today I want to share some inspiration. I had the opportunity to meet and have dinner with Alvin Law a few years ago at the International Focal Point Coaching Conference. Alvin is the author of Alvin's Laws of Life, and he is a testament to what the mind can teach the body to do. And he was our keynote speaker. And Alvin was born with no arms. Now, most of us, including me, would consider this to be a pretty serious disadvantage, but he didn't have a choice in life. From the day he was born, he wasn't coddled. His mother said, figure it out, and he did. And his father said, get used to people staring at you, and he did. And he became an inspirational, motivational speaker. It's amazing what he's learned to accomplish with no arms. Now, some of us are born at a disadvantage, and we have to learn to make the most of what we have, and yet there's always an opportunity. Always seems to be an opportunity. Chad Hymas lived his life from a wheelchair ever since he was severely injured in an accident where he broke his neck. And after that, he had no function below his armpits. His life changed forever. And in one of his talks, Chad asked for a couple of volunteers to help him with a demonstration. Hands go up, and he selects two individuals, and he has them stand on each side of him, one on the left and one on the right. And next to each volunteer is a small table with a plastic unopened water bottle. And then he says, your challenge is to open the water bottle without using either of your hands, and you have 60 seconds. Now, both of these volunteers, they go through a variety of gyrations. They grip it with their arms, they hold it with their knees. They're trying to twist the top off. They might use their mouths, and 60 seconds goes by, and neither one of them has managed to open the bottle. And Chad says, nice work, good energy, good effort, way to give it your best shot. If you had enough time, you would have gotten the top off. Now, the problem for all of us is time. If you had wanted to get the top off in less than 15 seconds, you could have just asked one of the people in the first row of the audience for help. In retrospect, the solution seems so obvious. But the curious observation is that what is obvious to one may be oblivious to another. Why is it so difficult to ask for help? We all desire to be self-reliant, but in the end, no one does it alone. Alvin learned to use his feet like hands, but if he needs more than 2 feet for anything, he needs help. Chad's life didn't begin disadvantaged like Alvin. Life threw him a really tough curveball, and yet he didn't let his injury lay him low. He didn't quit. He pivoted and created a business, helping others to see what they can't see for themselves. We all encounter obstacles and roadblocks every day. Some are large, others not so much, but each in their own way prevents us from achieving our desires. If the roadblocks didn't exist, we would all proceed to live the life of our dreams. The moral of this story is, don't get stuck, don't stop, learn to pivot. Be vigilant and dig out the roadblocks in your life and your business. Ask yourself why you haven't completed or achieved your goal already. This one simple question can be life-changing. It might be time or team or money or maybe something like Alvin or Chad. Don't stop with the first why though, ask why again. For example, why is a lack of time why you're stuck? You'll find that some areas where you're allocating time are not as helpful as others, and then you could consider reprioritizing your activities to more successful results. You might have to keep asking why and keep digging until you identify the key roadblock. Then you put all of your energy into resolving that block until it's clear and the path to your goal becomes easier. There's always a path. Look no farther than Alvin or Chad, and you can see how improbable can become possible. If you need help, as in the case of the water bottle, or you just want to talk to someone about your business to identify your roadblocks, or you know the roadblock but you're looking for solutions, I encourage you to reach out. Enter roadblock in the comments below, and I'll reach out and schedule a complimentary strategic review. Together we'll uncover what's in your way or design solutions to help to clear your roadblocks. Sometimes it's that simple. Cheers to your success.